Hey, what's up, Lightbolt Joe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2004 rom-com classic film 13 Going on 30. So this stars Jennifer Garner, Mark Ruffalo, Judy Greer, Andy Serkis is in this. So this is a millennial film, right? It takes place in 2004. Devil Wears Prada is 2006. So mid-aughts, which mid of a decade is technically 4, 5, and 6. So mid-aughts, because this is an '04 film and Prada is an '06 film, we're very fashion focused, right? So this is peak millennial fashion. Jennifer Garner's running around in high purple pumps and bright colored stripes, very tight, slim fit. It's a wonderful thing to see the fashion, 20 years ago. And at that time, referencing 20 years prior kind of a thing, because it was a time jump. So the film starts out in 1987, and then we jump forward 17 years because the main character, right, is turning 13. And then so her wish is that she wants to be 30, and Mark Ruffalo's character of Matt gives her this, Jenna's dream house kind of a thing that he builds for 3 weeks. Jenna Rink is the main character. He gives her this dream house, sprinkles some magic powder on it. She, wants to date the football kid, invites all the popular girls to the party, and he's the outcast because he's the photographer. So, she's making him feel bad to please these potential new friends. And then, the house falls from the shelf with the magic powder. No, she hits the shelf and the magic powder falls down. She wishes she was 30. She wakes up, she's 30. So it's very much, anytime we have one of these time jump kind of films where a kid wishes that they're older and then the next day they wake up older, it always goes back to Big, right, with Tom Hanks. We always reference that to Big. We've seen many iterations of this, and this is another example of it. This is the millennial version of the Gen X version of Big. So what happens at this fashion magazine that she's running and stuff, right? How do you recap 17 years of your life that you don't remember? And it's interesting, me thinking now, because I'm 33, so I'm 3 years past that. So if I'm backtracking, right, that would be what, 16? So what if I missed the last 17 years of my life and backtracked to age 16? That would be pretty freaky. So it's great. There was a definite resurgence in pop culture for Michael Jackson's Thriller amongst us millennials because of this film. There's that whole dance number of Thriller. It's well crafted. It's a perfect millennial film. It's got the backstabbing friend. It's got the redemption at the end. It's the let me revisit the magic powder inadvertently and make the wish to go back to 13 years old in the closet, waiting for the 7 minutes of heaven thing, and then staying with that main character and going on. So Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo were in the Adam Project alongside Ryan Reynolds and Walker Scobell. And to have them play husband and wife and have Walker as their child, Walker slash Ryan as the same Adam character of different ages. But it's neat to have them as that reunion aspect because they were the couple in 13 Going on 30, and then they were a couple in Adam Project. And I remember the press tour for Adam Project, a lot of press had them eating Razzles together on a couch, and it was just so throwback, and it was so wonderful, and it was so nostalgic. So that's what's cool about these types of films. You grow up watching these films. This came out in '04. I was 14 years old at that point, so I was either just finishing out 8th grade or just starting high school. I don't remember what specific month this came out, but I remember seeing it with friends. And you just watch it ever since because it's just a feel-good film. It's just good. It's not that it's heartwarming. It's just nostalgia. It's good. It's got a predictable plot point, but you root for the characters to get together at the end. They get together at the end. Nothing more you can wish for. So 13 Going on 30, classic, millennials, 2004 film. Excellent. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.